Hey, it's Mr. Kraus here with a quick video on Works Cited where you list your bibliographies. Don't forget, you guys can be pausing, rewinding, rewatching any part of this video anytime, anywhere. So it might be a good one to bookmark. Here we have an essay. It's typed, it's completed, and we need to add Works Cited. So I'd like to tell you guys some keyboard shortcuts. I'm scrolling down to the end of the essay. In case you do any edits, a really neat keyboard shortcut is Control-Enter. That takes you to the next page automatically. No matter how much editing you do here, it'll automatically bump you down to the next clean page. So I've got an MLA formatted essay. I hit Control-Enter, and I'm ready to list my bibliographies. Those are the works that I reference in my essay, right? So I know where I got them from. And it organizes them on a page called a Works Cited page. I personally like to use the Cite Fast. It's great, right? It tells you right away you should be MLA 8 if you're in Mr. Kraus's class, or maybe in your upper coursework in college. But are you doing an online video, a la YouTube? Are you doing interviews? Those are really interesting. Me or someone else. Again, first-person research is awesome. Government publications. I encourage you to be using manual entry when it comes to citefast.com so they're complete. The other reason I like this is it's user-friendly, is it catalogs all of my citations I've been doing the last few weeks as my students work on their open topic research paper. So you'll see some interesting titles in here. Anyway, I'm ready. I need to copy and paste. I hit Select All button. I can use Control-C as a keyboard shortcut. I go back to my essay. I'm on that empty page, and I got some funky margins, so let's fix those. That was weird. So now I'm 1-inch margins for my MLA format, and I just hit Control-V, and it pastes all of this stuff for me. I believe it's even in accordance with MLA format. What I'm saying is it's size 12 Times New Roman, and everything is double spaced. Look at that, Times New Roman, size 12. Now, I do need to point out that it's not organized correctly. It needs to be organized alphabetically, A, M, then an S. Obviously, I got to work on that alphabetizing, because then I have a C and a D right here. Let's go ahead and organize them correctly. So I'm going to pause the video after I show you one. One way I like to do this is highlight it and just click and drag. And if they get stuck together, just hit space, enter. Here's Daniel's, A, B, C, D. So that makes sense. I'm going to drag that up. You don't need to see the rest of these. But again, at the end, I'll hit space, enter, and let's fix the rest. All right, so once again, we organize alphabetically A, B, C, D, E, F, G, on and so forth, right? M, A, B, C, D, M, S, Q, R, S, so I got to move that guy up still. Okay, so now it's alphabetized. The next thing to do is highlight all of your Works Cited, all of your listed bibliographies. Mine is quite extensive, as I've been showing my students how to do it. Now you need to do what's called a hanging indent according to the Purdue OWL MLA format for Works Cited. I like to tell you guys to indent every line after the first. Here's a neat trick. You can, if you only have a couple, you can just hit Enter Tab and it works. However, you'll find that that's pretty cumbersome if you have several sources like this particular Works Cited does, several bibliographies. Another trick is highlight your bibliographies. Takes but a second. And then you grab the little indent arrow up here at the top, move it over to 0.5. And that looks okay. And then you grab the square on top of it and move it back to 0, or what is 1-inch margins. And suddenly, boom, you guys, that's your Works Cited page. You have a centered Works Cited. Everything is size 12 Times New Roman. In accordance with MLA 8 format, you have this thing called a fancy hanging indent, right? And all that means is it's indented the opposite of a paragraph, or you could express that as indenting every line after the first, and then it's organized alphabetically. So this is what a Works Cited page with lots of bibliographies looks like, again, on its own page at the end of an essay. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you around in the next school day.